Hey guys, it's Suzanne Mosley with Usborne Books and More. You can find me on Instagram at Suzanne_shares. You can find me on YouTube and Facebook at Suzanne Shares Books. You can find my Usborne Books and More website at SuzanneSharesBooks.com. So I'm so excited. I'm a Classical Conversations mom. Maybe you're watching this and you're a CC mom looking for books for Cycle 2, or maybe you're a homeschooling mom or just a mom who loves to read aloud to her kids. No matter why you're here, I'm so glad you're here. I am featuring and updating some videos on my site from Classical Conversations. I do this every year, and the ones I have for Cycle 2 from 3 years ago are totally outdated, and a lot of those books are now out of print. So I'm making new ones, and one thing that I'm featuring this year that I haven't done in the past are different books that you can use to read aloud about whatever aspect of Classical Conversations we are doing in the school year. And so maybe you are looking for some great read alouds about astronomy. Maybe you don't do CC. That's okay. So I wanted to share with you some different options from Usborne Books and More. Now, this is Raccoon on the Moon. Super cute. It's one of our phonics readers. It's a great beginning reader. I love this series for kids learning how to read. It's just a really fun picture book that you can read aloud to your kiddos or that they can read to you. Okay, Raccoon on the Moon phonics reader. Now, this next one, I'm just going to show you a picture. I cannot find my copy of the book, so I will be ordering it later today on my site. It's Dogs in Space. Guys, this is the coolest book ever. I did not know about these dogs. These were the first two dogs to be launched into space. They were launched into space, Belka and Streleka. It's a true story. They were sent into space by, at the time, the USSR. And it's all about how they came to be cosmonaut dogs and what happened to them as they were launched into space. And it is a really cool story, especially if you have an animal lover. And it was a new story to me. I really loved it. I love this series from Usborne Books and More. This new, we've often been asked, hey, do you have biographies? And sadly, I used to have to say no, but now I can say yes. It's the Extraordinary Life of series. And I think we're up to like 12 titles. So these are both two that are space related. Katherine Johnson, whom I love her impact to the space program. Guys, she helped get the first people into outer space doing math calculations, like with a pencil and paper. If you've heard of the movie Hidden Figures, she is one of the mathematicians there. What a fascinating life. What an incredible impact she had. It gives me chills on space exploration for our country. An amazing, incredible life. And she just recently died in the 2000s. So incredible, incredible. You want your kids to know who Katherine Johnson is. So that is a great chapter book, or would be great read aloud. Neil Armstrong as well. I love this series because it does introduce kiddos and even adults to men and women who made significant impact on our world. And Neil Armstrong also did that with space exploration. And then this is a historical fiction book. It's the 6 Chelsea Walk series. This is a 3-book series, and each book has 2 different girls that it features. And so there are 3 books, so there are 6 different girls featured in 6 different time periods in history. So they are historical fiction. And I wanted to mention this one because it's 1941. So it's the Blitz of Britain during World War II. It's set in England. And then in 1969, Andy is alive, during the space race and the attempt to get men onto the moon walking. So a great historical fiction book to read aloud, or for an older reader to learn more about what was going on during the space race and during the time where men first walked on the moon in 1969. So I hope those read alouds are inspirational to your families and your kiddos as you learn about the incredible impact that men and women and dogs have had on space exploration. Thanks, friends. All of these are on my site, SuzanneSharesBooks.com.